shift. It is the philosophy that has revived Nissan, and it is the backbone of ORR's business ideology. Like Nissan, at ORR we shift everything we touch. We strive to take what is in our hands and make it better. How do we do that? By utilizing the same principles that have helped keep Nissan on top. Everything we do for a purpose. Anything we change is change driven for improvement. Naturally, we continue to improve our service, our sales, and our expansion. But at ORR, our commitment to improvement goes far beyond the bottom line. Because we work toward making everything better, we invest in our employees, our partners, and our community, shifting all that the ORR Group is a part of and making change for the better. One of the most unique aspects of the ORR philosophy is the inclusion of dealer partners. At ORR, we know that thriving dealerships are run by people who have a personal interest in the business. We are proponents of the idea that a business does well when those in charge are passionate about its success. And who would be more passionate about a business than its owners? Consequently, our operators have a vested interest in the success of their dealerships because they partner with the ORR Group. When you look at the profiles of our partners, you will find that they began their careers with us and have stayed loyal to us as we have remained loyal to them. Because ORR promotes largely from within, our dealers are well acquainted with the business and know what it takes to operate their stores successfully. While many of our operators have varying backgrounds, they are equally committed to success, and it is that commitment that makes them excellent. When considering the reasoning behind creating dealer partners, it's important to note that we did not bring them on as partners simply because we felt it would be for the best for us. We took these men on as partners because we also knew it would be the best thing for them. Our commitment to our partners is really best expressed by Zig Ziglar, who said, "When you stop worrying about your own goals and start helping others get what they want, you will get what you want." That commitment has served us greatly as we have served our employees, and we are all the better for it. One of the toughest challenges a new business faces is getting established in the community. Like planting a tree, growing a new business can be a slow process, waiting for a strong root system to be established. New businesses operate in much the same way. The problem is that most businesses in today's market do not have the luxury of waiting. Consumers are becoming more skeptical, and they want something more for their money than product alone. They want service they can trust. As businesses become more impersonal, buyers are looking for a familiar face, even a trusted friend, when making significant purchases. They would rather buy from the family man who sits behind them at church, the school committee member, or the Little League coach, rather than buy from the new kid on the block who they perceive as motivated by money alone. With the ORR Group, that is never a problem. Our dealers are the neighbors, volunteers, and leaders already entrenched in our communities, and the ORR name has been established in Texas since 1924. When you buy ORR, you get the unmatched advantage of planting your business into an established root system. Many of our dealers still live in the areas where they grew up. Their customers are often the friends and neighbors they have known since childhood. Our partners have earned a reputation as people of dependability, and their performance indicates that they have won the trust of their communities. After establishing ORR Chevrolet, our first dealership in Texarkana in 1924, ORR has opened an additional 15 stores in Texas and nearby Louisiana, including 4 Nissan stores. We are the name generations have come to trust because we sell to and service the children, grandchildren, and even great-grandchildren of our first customers. That kind of connection cannot be bought. It has to be earned. By partnering with the ORR Group, Nissan reaps the benefit of the reputation we have established in Texas. The most effective way to visit the remarkable history we've had with Nissan is to let the figures speak for themselves. We currently have 4 Nissan stores, all of which are top performing. Here is a breakdown of each of those stores. Patterson Nissan in Longview, Texas. Operator partner Trey Patterson. Patterson Nissan is currently tracking 972 new Nissan sales in 2007. We purchased our first Nissan store in October of 2001, 2 years after the previous owner, Jack Long, bankrupted the store and committed fraud on its customers and vendors. We had to do more than shore up the bottom line. We had to repair a damaged image. In short, we accomplished that and more. We outperformed the region, RSE 115.8%. We improved year over year. From 2002, our first year of operation, to 2006, our new Nissan sales are up 32%. Our parts sales are up from $714,000 to over $1.3 million, a 94% increase. During that same time, our labor sales are up 86%, and our net profit has increased over 50%. Over the past few years, we have spent over $750,000 on our Longview, Texas facility. Sparks Nissan, Monroe, Louisiana. Operator partner William Sparks. Sparks Nissan is currently tracking 825 new Nissan sales in 2007. We purchased this store in 2003 from Billy Wall. When we acquired the store, it was desperately in the red and underperforming. For a second time, we entered a new market with a struggling store and smoked the competition, while also outperforming the region. RSE 134.5%. From 2003 to 2006, our new Nissan sales are up 112%. Our parts sales are up over 45%. Our labor sales are up 73%. Our net profit has increased over 35%. In 2004, we invested more than $4.5 million in our Monroe, Louisiana facility. It is completely state-of-the-art and the nicest in the market. ORR Nissan in Bossier City, Louisiana. Operator partner Stephen Bell. ORR Nissan is currently tracking 1,173 new Nissan sales in 2007. 230.2 competitive segment penetration. In 2004, we purchased this store from Gary McKinney. The procurement of this store was somewhat different because Mr. Orr was approached and urged by Nissan to make this acquisition. The day we took over the store, it was dark. There were no employees and no cars on the service drive. The facility was empty. After having proved our success with the other two stores, we were certainly up to the challenge. We had a strong plan and came ready to execute it. We hired the best people in the market and flooded the airways with advertising. In only 2 years, we have outperformed even our own high expectations. And we have outperformed Elkins Nissan, which has been in the same market for over a decade. We outperformed the region, RSE 230.2%. In only 2 short years, we are up from 0 to 747 new Nissan sales. Our auto sales are up 123%. Our parts sales are up 156%. Our labor sales are up 121%. And our net profit has increased 1,149% and have the finest store in the Shreveport-Bossier market. Nissan of Greenville in Greenville, Texas. Operator partner Danny Rawls. Greenville Nissan is currently tracking 552 new Nissan sales in 2007. 186.1% competitive sales penetration. We purchased this store December of 2004 from Travis Tadlock. In our first year in operation, we increased the previous dealer's net profit by over 20%. In late 2005, we made some management changes and are back on track to do what we did in 2005. We are in the process of building a premier in-ready facility and will break ground at the end of October of 2007. The facility should be completed by May of 2008 with an approximate investment of $4 million. It does not require much to pay lip service to a commitment, then leave Nissan hoping for the best. But ORR makes our dedication to Nissan clear in the tremendous investments we've made and the investments we are committed to in the future. We partner with Nissan in every facet of the business. We use NMAC on all of our inventory, currently over $60 million. We sell Security Plus contracts. We stand ready to remodel in Shreveport. Counting what is completed, what is under construction, and what has been allocated, we have spent $25 million on Nissan facilities in the past 5 years. ORR has put its money where its mouth is, so to speak, in order to demonstrate how serious we are about our business and Nissan's success. We are so serious, in fact, that we have invested our future to build Nissan as the product of choice in the South Central region. After examining our track record, the numbers speak for themselves. We have outperformed our markets and we currently outrun the region. ORR has established a history of success with Nissan, even in turning around poor performing stores and making them champions. We have invested millions in our future with Nissan. We are at the top of the list when it comes to end of the month profit. But buying ORR means profit and so much more. At the core of the Nissan mindset is the idea that you are not afraid to take the lead at times or to stretch the boundaries in wider, better directions. And there is no one better equipped than ORR to stretch those boundaries with you. Maybe you have a choice when it comes to the bottom line, but if you want more than a bottom line, if you want to be established in your markets, if you want employees who love their jobs and believe in the vision of Nissan, if you want partners who have invested the future of their families in the success of your business, then ORR is not your best choice. We are your only choice.